135-pound K1 kickboxing match. We got Ben joining us back here at the commentary booth.
Talked to the Rogue Island corner on my way in, and I gave them all the props in the world for throwing in that towel. That was, I told them I have a lot of respect for you guys already, but that definitely adds more in the bank for you guys after making that decision, because at the end of the day, it's about keeping your athletes safe. They are prize fighters when they're getting paid. These are amateur athletes.
Now, I believe the last Donnybrook fight, Battle in Barre 10, was the first time we saw the Rogue Island combat team, and I was very impressed with the fighters that they brought up, and this fight doesn't look to be any different.
Right.
All right, well, let's see what Dan Kirkpatrick has to say here for our official introductions.
Making his way to the cage out of Middlebury, Vermont, out of the blue corner, Jahnu, Gibbs.
This dude was so cool when I met him yesterday, guys. I don't even know how else to describe him other than that. He just looks like he lives and breathes the lifestyle. Getting greased up here, Doc Luke Brown wearing many hats here tonight.
I believe this is Jahnu's debut fight, fighting out of Combat Fitness up in the Burlington area.
So many amazing fights on tap. All right, there he is, ladies and gentlemen. Vermont's own Jahnu Gibbs. Not trying to make a spectacle of things here tonight. He's just trying to get in there and get business done.
Now this is a 135-pound K1 kickboxing, so the rule set a little different than Muay Thai. In K1,
And making his way to the cage out of the red corner, representing Team Link
moving,
from
no
Manchester,
stalling,
New Hampshire,
all action.
Antonio Gutierres.
Here comes Antonio Gutierres, Team Link's own, wearing the Donnybrook Fight Promotions fight kits here. Here is the tail of the tape here for this fight. We see another significant reach advantage, this time in favor of Jahnu Gibbs, a 6-inch reach advantage. Significant height advantage as well. We'll see if that comes into effect here, if that is a problem. But these Team Link guys are as well trained as they come. We see the serious look on the face of Antonio Gutierres there. We see Mike Sosa in the background.
Now, Antonio has a 1-0 kickboxing record, so this is not his debut. So we'll see if that gives him an advantage, having been in the ring before.
We got to figure having that first fight, getting the butterflies taken out of the stomach there, has to make some sort of difference.
At least you've got some experience in the cage.
We see that wasn't an issue for Rodney Nowak, as I steal your pen here, Will.
Yeah, that was a debut for both of those fighters, but here we've got one debut and one fighter with a little bit of experience. Antonio Gutierrez entering the ring now.
Well, you know what? Why don't we get our official introductions from my good friend, Dan Kirkpatrick.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is a bantamweight bout. It is a kickboxing bout scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Introducing first, in the blue corner, making his Donnybrook debut. He represents Combat Fitness MMA from Middlebury, Vermont. He stands at 5'11", weighing in at 138 pounds. He is Jahnu Gibbs. And his opponent in the red corner from Manchester, New Hampshire. He is a kickboxer representing Team Link. He is 5'4", official weight of 138.2 pounds. He is Antonio Gutierres. Your referee for this contest is Brandon Medina.
Bit of a misprint here. This one is scheduled at 140-pound catch weight kickboxing. But you look at Antonio Gutierres. He is ready to go.
He's just coming out of that corner already.
Shout out to the best damn production crew in all of the Northeast. We have our executive director in attendance here, Mr. Christian Keener. How we doing, buddy?
And we're off.
So many incredible people that put on, or that have to make these events happen.
What a different start from the last fight. They're sizing each other up.
The feeling out process, as we call it.
Yep. Nice inside leg kick.
This fight brought to you by Tall Truck, the best indoor grown cannabis in all of Vermont.
Antonio Gutierres with the red wrap. Jahnu Gibbs with the blue wrap.
It'll be a lot easier once we get into fights where both guys are wearing, solid leg kick. Both guys are wearing the Donnybrook kits because the white kit goes to the blue corner. Solid left there from Gutierres.
We're seeing much more technique here as opposed to volume in the last fight. Jahnu's corner calling for him to size him up. Ooh, nice teep.
That was something he was asking about yesterday, so I'm not surprised that we're seeing those teep kicks here.
That's a nice hook.
I don't know, I like that first name, Jahnu.
Yeah, it's got a ring to it for sure. He's very serious look on his face.
He just
He's not
fits his
messing
name,
around.
too. Shout out to his parents for giving him a great name.
Now, interesting, different in these two. Jahnu's looking right at the center chest of his opponent, doesn't move his eyes, whereas Antonio's looking right in Jahnu's face.
Ooh. And Jahnu is definitely laser focused, but you can say the same about Gutierres. He looks like he could explode here at any minute.
10 seconds left in the round. If they're going to do something, now would be the time to do it. Nice body kick.
Another one to follow. Nice head kick.
All right, there we go.
A very thought out round. Everybody feeling each other out. I would say Jahnu got that round. A couple of really good shots in there.
Yeah, I saw quite a good selection of shots from Antonio as well. So.
You did get a nice hook in there.
Yeah.
Some really good kicks from Jahnu. We'll see if they pick up the pace a little bit in the second round. One of the things that the judges score on is number of hits. So if they're just feeling each other out the whole time, they need to kind of step that volume up a bit.
Corners both look calm and composed here. Now the seconds are ordered out of the cage.
We're going into our second 2-minute round here. Let's see if they pick up the pace a bit for this one.
See if those teeps continue to be a factor here from Jahnu Gibbs.
Antonio in the red wraps, Jahnu in the blue wraps.
Good body kick. Nice
Going to
teep.
the teep again.
Yep, he definitely found his range in the first round. Now
Yep.
he's just kind of playing with it.
That front leg kick to the head, that was a bold one. Antonio coming in with some nice throws there.
It looks like Antonio, like I said, could explode at any second. We see some evidence of that there. There was some mustard, though, on that right hand.
Nice punch there from Antonio.
Solid kicks.
Yeah, Antonio's got to get out of Jahnu's kick range. He needs to get in close and throw some shots.
Yeah, if you just sit here and play at the end of his range all day, that's where he wants you.
That's one of the things I love doing with Rex Thompson when we're sparring. I've got long legs, Rex is short. He's right in my kick range.
Good right hand.
Nice inside leg kick by Antonio.
Just out of range of that right hand.
There we go. Some slick work here from Jahnu Gibbs as he's pressing forward here.
Jahnu keeps throwing those front
Nice hook.
kicks. That's really nice technique.
Antonio just landed a pretty nice hook. Looks like he got through.
Much more action this round. Nice combo.
Just about 20 seconds left here in the second round. Let's see if somebody can steal this one here. That one caught him right on the edge of the nose.
Antonio's side calling for the jab to the face. Well, this is a very even round.
Ooh.
Nice hook there from Antonio
Jahnu
right at the
Gibbs
end.
eats it like it's dinner here, served up by Gustos.
The one and only.
That was a very evenly matched round. Jahnu got some really nice kicks in, but Antonio got some really nice hand strikes in there. I think that could go either way.
Yeah. You're right, though, earlier. It's definitely about distance management at this point. So the more he kind of bounces around on the outside, the more it'll play into blue corner's favor.
Absolutely.
Well, as we alluded to earlier in the tail of the tape, there's a significant height and reach advantage for Jahnu Gibbs, and we can see that is becoming a factor.
Absolutely. Yeah, if Antonio doesn't get in the pocket, Jahnu's just going to keep kicking him.
Yep.
Which is effective. I've been really interested to see how Jahnu starts with a kick and then throws a couple of strikes in there as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the third and final round.
Our last 2-minute round here for this 140-pound catchweight K1 kickboxing round.
Good leg kick to start.
One half of the Hayes siblings on deck next, folks.
Good hook.
For now, we've got some kickboxing action here. Jahnu Gibbs versus Antonio Gutierres.
Jahnu's side calling for more kicks, which has been effective for him. He should keep it up. Oh, nice.
Nice kick.
Those teeps definitely just amazing tonight for Jahnu Gibbs.
I'm surprised he doesn't throw much follow-up to those teeps. Antonio throwing some teeps as well.
Yeah, he's really using long frames to make sure his opponent stays at bay.
A couple of nice punches there from Antonio.
kick.
Nice body kick from Jahnu.
Oh,
See,
that
there
one-
we go.
That one clipped him.
Antonio's getting in the pocket. That's what he needs to do to defeat those kicks.
Gibbs ate 2 solid shots there.
There he eats another one.
Jahnu throwing those kicks as Antonio backs out.
Look at
Oh,
that.
nice
What a right hand.
cross.
And another. And another.
Oh,
Jahnu Gibbs was just
Oh,
walking
look
him
at
down
that uppercut.
here.
Oh, my God.
What a
Antonio's
way to leave an
stunned.
impact on the judges.
Oh, nice
Oh.
hook from Antonio.
Another right hand.
Oh, some nice body shots from Antonio there as well. Jahnu,
Look at that right hand.
tell him to bring it on.
These guys are trading.
I love tonight.
10 seconds left in this round.
Oh, my God.
This could go either way.
I would hate to be one of the judges this
Oh.
evening, guys. Wow,
Oh,
what a
my
fun fight.
God.
Awesome third round, man. That was
Wow.
excellent. Look at these guys just talking it up like it ain't no thing. They were just trading back and forth.
That was
You might call that a good old-fashioned Donnybrook, my guys.
It was. We'll go to the ring for a decision. That could go either way. I think Jahnu Gibbs might take that one.
Yeah, man. I'm going to have to give it to him. Just the overall control that he had the entire time.
Those
I mean-
leg kicks over and over again.
Yeah, I mean, even when it got a little out of hand, he was able to use his reach and create some long frames to get out of the way of those shots.
I was very impressed with how Antonio came back at the end of that third round. Jahnu was just striking left and right, punch after punch after punch. I thought Antonio was going to be out, but man, he just came right back and just threw it right back at him.
Yeah, as long as he
No.
stayed in the pocket, he was doing work.
We'll go to the ring for our decision. Waiting for the judge's call here. Any second, the judges look to be tabulating their scores.
Just waiting a few moments for the judges' scorecards.
I also want to mention a proud sponsor, Tall Chuck, the greatest indoor cannabis grown here in Vermont. I just got info that Ben thinks it's going to be a split decision.
They are taking their time over there at the judges' table, that's for sure. Looks like they're almost still scoring around.
Yeah, they're taking time.
They're definitely doing the work over there.
While we wait, let's give it up for these two athletes, folks.
We also want to give a shout out to our sponsor who hosts the drinks and the food, Gusto's.
I was enjoying a Gusto's hot dog earlier.
I saw that. It looked very, very appropriate for the time. I really wish I would have got a snack before too.
Yeah, you gotta do it before the fight. Rex Thompson was over at the judges' table, but he seems to have walked off. Looks like the judges are consulting each other at this point after working on their own cards.
This is a long one, man. This is why we kind of sit here and say that I hate to be the judges, because in some cases you really do hate to be the judges.
Looks like we have a judge's decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by split decision, out of the blue corner, Jahnu Gibbs.
What a win. 140 catch weight, K1.
That was a very close fight, but I'm not surprised that Jahnu took that one. Split decision, go to bench.
Man, that was a fun fight. I'm here with your winner, Jahnu Gibbs, man. I don't even know where to begin. Laser focused the entire time. The point was made by my broadcast colleague, Will White. You were staring at the center of the chest for that fight, man. Explain that for us real quick.
Yeah, I mean, that's just something my coaches have taught me to do. It's always worked good for me. I really just want to say a big thank you to everyone at Combat Fitness. This would not be possible without them. So major thank you.
You got a little mark here for your debut, man. Plenty more to come, though. What's your plan here for this combat sports career? Oh, wow, I couldn't even see that thing in there. My goodness.
What's that? Your plan for the future. Oh, I just want to keep fighting, man. This is awesome.
You definitely look like it's something you're good at, brother. I can't wait to see what's next to you. Your winner, Jahnu Gibbs.
Jahnu's laser focused throughout that fight. He's very impressive.
Yeah, no, very cool, calm and collected.
That's when I glow. I'm so ahead of y'all. That's a different time zone. Ooh, I gotta go.